They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poet's part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it, this is where it goes down. I just happen to come up hard. Legal or legal.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Pink Comfy Couch. I know I've been super MIA, but August was crazy, so I have a lot of videos lined up for you guys, so make sure you subscribe. And today's story time is about how I almost got kidnapped in the big rich town, New York City. I learned my lesson, but we're just gonna go straight into the video. Just jump in. Almost got kidnapped in New York. Don't judge me when you hear the story. I don't want to hear any lectures. Yeah, this is what happened. I've already learned my lesson. Whatever. Not doing this again. So I went to New York 2 weeks ago to go to Afropunk, and my friend, she lives there. She goes to law school, and we go to the concert. Then we go to this bar, and it's like 4 a.m. and my two friends from college met us there, and so we're dancing, we're having fun, whatever, drinking. It was a family-owned bar, so it wasn't a ton of people in there. And so this guy in a suit walks up to my friend. He's like, yeah, I'm a lawyer. I graduated from NYC. I own my own magazine now. So in her head, she's like, this is a connect. I'm not paying attention. I'm having fun with my friends, whatever, dancing, whatever. So then at like 4:45, she's like, hey, do you want to go to this rooftop and turn up with him? And I'm like, yeah, why not? I'm not trying to cock block, whatever. And, you know, she just moved to New York too, so we try to make sure she get connections. So we get in the lift and we go to the place. So we get there, he goes to the concierge and he's like, hey, there's a package for me here, 11H. So the concierge brings him this envelope. We get in the elevator. Strike number one, he opens the envelope and I'm like, he's taking a key out of the envelope. Okay, that's strange, but I let it go. We get to the apartment, and I'm going to use my remote as an example. He's like, oh, I want to play music for y'all. You know, my friend, she's an artist, and, you know, I'm going to put her in my magazine, but I want you to hear her music. Like, okay, why not? Goes up to Bluetooth, and he's like, so, I can't figure out how to do it, so let's just, yeah, I'm not going to play music. I'm like, okay, well, can I try? I walk up to it, press the button, connect, bam. Like, I already like figured it out. So now I'm like, he does not live here. One, you just got this key. Two, you don't know how to work the Bluetooth? Weird. So I text my friend, I'm like, hey, there's some creepy stuff going on. Be careful, right? It's already like 5 a.m. So I'm like, you know, got my eyes open and I'm tired as hell. So they like turn up or whatever, and then she texts me, she's like, after this, we can go home. I'm like, bet. But as soon as she sent the text, he goes, I don't appreciate how you guys are insulting my intelligence. We like, so he's like, you guys are texting each other back and forth, and if you guys want to leave, you can leave. Going off, and we just stopped and we're like, we weren't even texting each other at the same time, even though we were, but like, whatever. He's like, oh, I must be it was just, you know, it's a turn up. I'm paranoid. And we're like, yeah. I was like, I want to see the rooftop. We came here to see the rooftop, so where's the rooftop? He's like, oh, after this we can go up to the rooftop. I'm like, okay, bet. So 10 minutes pass, and he's like trying to get on my friend or whatever, and she's like, no, we'll hang out another time. I'm not trying to cock block, so I'm sitting there looking out the window, whatever. But I started looking around the apartment. And in the car, he had like a picture of his son as a screensaver. And he's like, yes, my son, you know, he's my world, whatever. Looking around the apartment, I don't see no pictures of little kids. I got a picture of my nephew on my refrigerator, like, and I just moved here, so what? And this is your son? So I'm like, oh, he really doesn't live here then. So then, like, my friend comes like out, and, you know, he's like talking or whatever, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm actually really tired. I was wondering if you could call us the lift. He turns to me and goes, I don't know why you think I will call you a lift right here, right now, at this exact moment. I was like, you said you would call us a lift, and, you know, it's 5 a.m. I'm really tired or whatever. And so he goes, oh, so Americans, how do y'all feel about making your mark on the world? Da 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 da. Oh, left this detail out. He was Kenyan. And he kept saying, yeah, I grew up with Giselles and seeing lions and stuff and all this stuff. So I entertained the conversation. I'm a very intelligent young lady, and everyone who knows me knows I can have an intellectual conversation on the spot. CNN, world news, anything, I got you. So, religion, everything. So I entertained the conversation, then 15 minutes go by, and I'm like, so, you know, I'm really tired. Could you call that lift? He's like, I don't appreciate the way you keep asking me to call a lift. It's like, oh, freaking snap. And then I'm like, well, you did say you would call it, and it's late. I'm not trying to offend you, but, you know, I'm ready to go. So then he turns to my friend, and he's like, you know, I graduated from Columbia. Okay, pause there. You told her at the bar you graduated from NYU. So now you're probably lying about being a lawyer. He goes, you know, I can connect you to a bunch of black young lawyers, and, you know, I can be a really good connect for you, and I can show you a lot of people who are in your field and that I introduce you to some networking opportunities. She goes to him and she's like, so I really appreciate that, but you just cussed my friend out, and all she said was she was tired, and you said you would call us a lift. He's like, oh, yeah, you're right. No, so I go, okay. I have the Lyft app open now, and there's one that says 1 minute away, and I have my finger on the button, like, so are you going to call the Lyft or should I? And he turns to me and goes, I don't know why you keep effing asking me to call the effing Lyft. I pressed that button so doggone fast. I told my friend, like, get up, walk to the door. He's walking behind me, cussing all this stuff. He, like, slams the door behind us. I'm pressing the elevator, like, bring that ass here, boy. Because what if this man comes out and, like, tries to, like, shoot us or stab us or something? So then we get downstairs, and I'm telling the concierge, like, I feel like our life is in danger, like, you know, and the concierge is like, did he put his hands on you? Like, are you guys okay? Like, I just really don't think he lives here. Concierge goes, yeah, I don't think so either. I'm like, oh, no, baby, oh, no. So he, like, picks up the phone, like, maybe to call the police or something. And so I'm like, can you just wait for us to leave and then, you know, do what you got to do? He's like, yeah, I can do that. I got in that doggone lift so doggone fast, honey. But ladies, be careful. You know, it's some really crazy folks out there. Do not just go in a lift and go hang out with anyone, because we really could have died. And, you know, it's, like, funny looking back at it. Like, why would we ever put ourselves in that position? But on some serious stuff, be careful as young women or even young men. Like, it's some crazy females out there too. So lesson learned from me. And yeah, like, I just got to thank God, because we could have been chopped up on some bring our girls back signs, like on milk cartons or something, like, and we in Kenya. Like, nah. Yeah, guys, learn from me. Don't go out with crazies. But thank you for tuning in. Make sure you tune in next week, because I actually have more crazy stories, but not like kidnap crazy stories. All right, guys. See you next time.